So I'm getting ready for my fitness science tour. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what I do to get ready for sleeping in my car. This isn't the first time I've done this, actually. The most I've spent is 9 months in my car from July to March. This time it's going to be probably about the same, but this time it's a little bit more willing than it is necessary, although at this time it is absolutely necessary too. Now that I finally have a nicer car, I can afford a DoorDash, I can Instacart. I haven't signed up for that yet. I just have DoorDash, but we'll go through that process as we go. Now I'm trying not to get mentally too bogged down with timing or planning or over planning. I know how I'm going to get my money, DoorDash. I got to make sure I have enough money to get to that money. I got to move into my storage unit, which I'm probably going to get a storage unit today. I have about $200 left over until my next paycheck, which isn't very much. Part of the reason why I have to go sleep in my car. I got less hours than I was promised, so I can't afford things, and I was just barely riding on the line. The thing you gotta do is find a storage unit. A lot of them have deals like 1 month free or a couple months half off. There's storage units all around. Shouldn't be too hard, and it should be pretty cheap. Depending on if you have couches and stuff, beds, you'll probably need a 10 by 10. If I'm getting rid of all my couches and stuff, I'm gonna try for a 5 by 5, maybe a 5 by 7. Depends on where I go. Depends on what they offer. Usually places offer 5 by 5, 5 by 10, 5 by 7, or 5 by 8. Sometimes original. Other than that, I just gotta start planning on what I'm gonna pack up and put away. Like I'm putting this whiteboard in there. I already know that, so I just gotta pay for it. Start moving. Don't panic. Just start moving things into storage. If you're already living in your car and you got to go into storage, it's still a good idea, I think, to have a storage unit, especially if you're going to stay local. I'm not, but I kind of have a plan of what I'm doing. But if you stay local, then you can have a place for a lot of your clothes, like different seasonal clothes, different, just your stuff, so that way you can have it. And it's nice to have a place to have your stuff. And about $50 to $100 rent if you're doing DoorDash, or if you're doing any kind of job, you should be able to afford that. Stay with us as we count down these days to homelessness, and then we count our days in homelessness, trying to pay off our debts and do a lot of stuff.